All right, man. Teofimo Lopez Sr. is saying that they want Regis Progress, Ryan Garcia, or Devin Haney next, and Bob Arum is teasing something big next for Teofimo Lopez. I heard originally it was supposed to be Devin Haney. Um, Heard ESPN put that money up. I know Bob was saying that he will work with Eddie Hearn to make fights, with his fighters because Bob know what time it is. Bob got to try to get that extension after 2025, especially with ESPN paying paying Pat McPhee all that money. Um, Especially with him paying him all that money. So but like I continue to say, bro, these are good choices. I mean, Ryan Garcia is for the money grab, even though like he waiting to set up something with Rolly, probably gonna do a tune up, and he probably ready to do something with Rolando Rolly with Miro and all that stuff. So I mean, we just literally have to see, but all great choices, all very winnable fights for him. Uh, you know, and at the end of the day, I mean, they back in business. I mean, I don't think they ever truly left. You know, and and I feel that you know, I feel that he started to build a name, but it's hard when you don't have a fan base behind you. It's hard to kind of be a star. You don't have a country behind you. So he said Tio want progress. He said a big money fight will be Ryan Garcia. So we're trying to get that fight with De La Hoya, Golden Boy. We've been in talks with them. Said Tia Senior, Teofimo Lopez Senior to fight hype about who he wants for the WBO lightweight title next for his son. He said a reality fight I think could be made against Regis Progress. Progress is the type of fighter that will fight anybody. Said Tio Senior with Ryan Garcia with Devin Haney, all those guys is probably very difficult. He said I think the fight that could be easily made is against Progress, but we are looking at top fights. We're looking for Devin Haney fights, not Shakur because Shakur is at 35. But we're looking for the top dudes. Like Tank, anybody can get. And I think he say Tank Davis because Tank that fought at 140 before, and Shakur only had one fight at 35. But if Shakur want to move up, it might make some sense. But I don't understand why. And he just moved up, so um that probably wouldn't make a bunch of sense. So yeah, that probably wouldn't make a bunch of sense. Um, for them. But I heard this. They was working on Devin Haney fight about a month ago, and ESPN was willing to put the money up for that fight. So that's just what I heard. That's what I heard. So, they like the money that's coming in, and I don't think you could be mad about it. And they just want to continue to build on legacy, and that's how you do it. They doing it the right way. Take one guy out, go to the next guy until you start getting respect. You get pound for pound respect, or they start respecting you with better TV dates and time and stuff, and until they start respecting you. Until they start respecting you. That's how you do it. As simple as that. But he says, like my son said, I'll fight anybody. It doesn't matter. We just finished beating the top dog at 140, and my son has proved to the whole world he'll fight the top guys. He's looking for the top dudes. I wish everybody was the same, but they're not. Said Teofimo Senior. And yeah, that's just what it is. Everybody is not the same. Everybody is not created equal. But everybody's situation is different because if I financially don't have to do it, they're not gonna do it. And what T.O. and them looking for is, they're looking for financials, they looking for legacy. But if they had a lot of money behind them, um, it'd be a different story. If they had they had a rabid fan base behind them, it would be a different story. Trust and believe me, it will be a different story. It really would. But you don't have that fan base. You know, you don't have that rabid fan base behind you. They move you different. They move you different. And that's just the honest truth. That's just the honest truth. So he said Devin Haney's the kind of guy that doesn't commit. He plays it safe. T.O. said they fight he had with Loma. He looked scared. He didn't look like himself. He his Haney father, he figured me out. No, man, I ain't trying to hear that bullshit. I ain't about to read all that. At the end of the day, make the fight happen and we can fight. We can fight. That's as simple as that. That's as simple as that. You know, and talking about playing it safe, he played it safe with Josh Taylor. The way Josh looked, they should have knocked that motherfucker out. Let's call a spade a spade. And we all know that they retired because they didn't want to fight Devin Haney. As soon as they ordered Devin, they about to order Devin Haney. This they words, versus Barboza. Then he came back and got his title. So Arum hints at a really big fight for Teofimo Lopez. Said his head is back on. He said he was at my house a couple of days ago. Arum said of Lopez in an interview with Stevie Kim. We had lovely lunch and spent some time. I think his head's back on. We're looking to make a really big fight. Arum continue either later this year or maybe in conjunction with the Super Bowl next year. So there you go. And I think it's going to be, like I keep telling y'all, it's going to be Devin Haney. Now, Devin go to Matchroom, then, if Devin go to Matchroom, then, I don't know. But he said he willing to work with Eddie Hearn, though. He told Progress that I'm willing to work with Eddie Hearn. I'm willing to work with him. Willing to work with him. You know, so I'm willing to work with him. So we have to wait and see. You know. But yeah, I think it's Devin Haney. He might have a tune up in there, might fight Barboza. I think Barboza signed his release from Top Rank too. So I don't know. But that I think that's what I read. But you know, it doesn't exist. You know, but you know, but you know, like I continue to say, dude, I think I heard it's supposed to be Devin Haney. So I don't know if Devin gonna fight Progress and then turn around and fight and turn around and fight and turn around and then fight, T.O. So they already know what it is. Secure going around, talking about fighting Devin and all that. But dude, everybody already know what the play is. That's why I be calling clout chasing on this shit. Because even behind the scene, they all know what it is. They be chasing the wrong clout is what I don't like. Go chase a Gatorade commercial. That's my thing. Go chase a Gatorade commercial. You know what I'm saying? Go chase some clout in the form of a brand deal. You know what I'm saying? Go chase that type of clout. Because they already know what it is behind the scenes. I keep telling y'all that. They already know what it is. When these dudes come out and say, oh, he ducking me, a lot of times it was never an offer on the table. Nobody ever came in and said, well, there's an offer. All this is usually already orchestrated. It's already planned. But, You know, Teofimo Lopez is going for stardom. You gotta respect it. He going for stardom. Him and his pops is going for the gusto. And I really respect that. But part of it going for the gusto is just not having the proper they don't have a country behind them. So now you got to move your feet. If you don't move your feet, I don't eat. So we like neck to deck. So that's just what it is. Outcast, by the way, I butchered that line. So I mean, it is. I mean, so when you're in a position where you got to do something, dude, that's why they tell people to get comfortable being uncomfortable. That's why. That's what they tell people to get comfortable being uncomfortable. That's exactly why. You know, and T.O. is very comfortable being uncomfortable. He might be the best out of all of them, to be honest. And if he is, I don't have no problem giving that man his credit. Regardless, I don't like him though, but I like what he's doing. But part of what he's doing is because he forced to have to do it. So, yo, let me know what you girls and guys think, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, want to support the channel? Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link inscription. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo 313. CJ Good, the Venmo CJ Good 313, Cash App CJ Good 313, the whole nine. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. One time for the one time. Peace.